One of the questions I get all the time is what's the difference between short E and long A? Short E is the vowel sound we hear in the word red or let, and long A is the vowel sound in late or name. And the reason these two sounds confuse a lot of people is because in many languages, the letter E makes the sound a, something similar to that. And that sound is very close to the long A. So let's figure this out. Let's start with the short E sound. If you're mispronouncing this sound, it's probably because you're saying it too close to the A sound, A. So the difference is short E is eh, eh, eh. See how my jaw drops down more? Eh, eh, eh. So what I would recommend is that you actually exaggerate this, build that muscle memory that you're going to need to pronounce this word correctly. It's also a very relaxed sound, so there's going to be no tension in your mouth. Your tongue's going to be relaxed. Your lips are relaxed. Eh, eh. Let's say some words. Check, check, check. Test, test, test. Yes, yes, yes. Well, well, well. Now let's take a look at long A. And long A is a combination of sounds. It's a combination of E, and there's even a little Y sound at the end. We call this a shadow Y, but we often will round off the sound with a little Y sound. So we say A, A. Can you hear those three sounds? E, and Y? A, 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 A. The reason most people mispronounce this sound is because they're not finishing it. They're saying A, which is the A sound in their language, A, but it's too short. Our long A, there's a reason we call it a long A, is that stretch of sounds. So you have to say them all. If you stop with A, then people might not understand you. So listen to yourself. Make sure you hear yourself say E, E. If you don't hear yourself saying E at the end of that sound, you're not finished. You haven't completed the full long A sound. So a way to practice, I love the rubber bands. I only had a hair band today, but it works. So use your band, stretch it out, and don't finish until you finish saying E. So you're going to go A, A, A. Practice that several times a day. If this is a difficult sound for you to make, or if you regularly cut it with just A, you need to practice stretching it. This is a great exercise. A, A, A. All right, let's practice some words. Cake, cake, cake. Listen to the length of my long A. Name, name, name. Train, train, train. Wait, wait, wait. Okay, let's play a listening game. I'm going to show you two words. One has a short E and the other has a long A. I'm going to say one of them and you tell me which one I said. So is it number one or is it number two? And the reason we're doing this is because you first need to hear the sound. If you cannot hear it, you cannot say it. So we're going to train your ear. I want you to be able to hear the difference between the short E and the long A. So that's where we're going to start. Here we go. I'm going to say the words 3 times for you. Debt, debt, debt. That was number 1. Also, did you notice the B is silent? We don't say it. debt. It's simply debt, short E. Edge, edge, edge. That's also number 1, short E, edge. Late, late, late. Number 2, long A, late. Letter, letter, letter. Short E, number 1. Main, main, main. That's a long A, number 2. Pain, pain, pain. Also long A, number 2. Paper, paper, paper. Long A, number 2. Test, test, test. That one's short E, number 1. Wait, wait, wait. Long A, number 2. And west, west, west. That's short E, number 1. Let's practice just the short E words. Remember, relax and drop the jaw. Debt, edge, let, letter, men, pen, pepper, test, wet, west. Now let's focus just on the long A words and listen for the complete long A. A, date, age, late, later, main, pain, paper, taste, weight, and waste. If you still have trouble saying the long A, an exercise I do with my students is I have them isolate that sound. Often they can say the A sound at the end of a syllable. For example, they can say day, day. And if you hear that, you can hear the little Y at the end. Well, actually, that word is spelled with a Y. Day, day. They usually don't have trouble saying that. Day, 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 day. And then you can add whatever consonant follows it. For example, date. So you'll say day, 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 date. But make sure you get that full day in there before you add the consonant sound. Another example is lay, lay, lay. And then you can say late, may, 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 main, pay, 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 pain, weigh, 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 weight. And that first part doesn't have to be a word. You can say, for example, tay, 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 taste. This is a really good exercise to build that muscle memory in your mouth to make sure you're saying the complete long A. How about one more listening test? Now that you're an expert with short E and long A, let's see if it's easier for you this time. Ready? Date, age, let, later, men, pen, pepper, taste, wet, waste. So, how did you do? Did you do better the second time? I hope so. I hope today's lesson helped. As always, thank you for watching. I'm Kim, your American English coach, and I will see you in the next video.